the British Hammer horror film take on the curse of the Mummy's Tomb, 1964. Horror movie marathon continued. JBM, L-Mid.
Classic. It was set in 1900.
That's true, and I really don't even recommend it. All these British horror movies, they're all talk, no action, no gore.
Of the Mummy movies, though. And this one, yeah, it's pretty.
It starts off in the opening scene. They're actually outdoors.
Pretty dull.
In Egypt, and then out of nowhere, they just start performing jihad in a studio.
No, it starts out with three horses riding, and then it cuts right to his set. You can see
it's total wallpaper of like the sunset in Egypt with the mountain in the background.
They cut the guy's hand off.
And then the rest of the movie is just a whole bunch of gentlemen's arguments in between the girl. The worthless chatter with the girl.
In between them flirting with the girl.
You know, the girl that's forced into the script.
It's them having brandy each scene, and then flirting with the girl, and then people getting killed, and then more brandy.
Basically, yeah, they excavate it, and then the guy who, like, warns them of jihad the whole time, and they're like, oh, gibberish nonsense.
They move the tomb.
And it's a group of Egyptologists who move the tomb to London to put it on show for 10 cents a head. Then out of nowhere, the mummy ends up lost. They think it's illogical that it's moving around and walking. They think it's stolen from
it's walking around, but they're like, it can't be the curse. And the whole time you got Abu, like, saying it with, like, the red cap.
And then the owner, who's, like, throwing a British hissy fit for, like, 20-minute scene, like, finally just shuts up and goes home, and he's like walking home, and he ends up getting like killed Jack the Ripper style.
It's the set of Jack the Ripper. It's like cobblestone road and steps and everything.
Oh yeah,
and the mummy steps out, and you're like, okay, wrong set. It's supposed to be insane.
And the mummy looks like a combination between the Iceman and like
paper mache from your art class in 3rd grade. That's what it looks like.
So after everyone starts dying, they
have brandy again, and then they're like, "Oh, that's how we catch them." They have brandy, and then they should wait for him to show up.
They're like, "How are we gonna crack this case?"
And drop the net on him.
The other like Egyptologists, British actors are completely clueless that the mummy's even alive, and killing them off.
And the detective's like, "Oh, you're an amateur, so I'll give you a second chance. I'm a detective."
So the best thing they could come up with, no, they're having brandy, and then the freaking mummy just comes up out of the behind the curtain.
Yeah, it's pretty retired. It's pretty funny too.
It's fucking hilarious. And then they drop like a fishnet on them, and that's basically. Oh, that's not the ending.
He takes.
This is total spoilers now of the ending.
He takes the chick down to the.
We find out that it's a twist. One of the British actors is a pharaoh who's like has everlasting life. He's done a spell, and
he has the freaking medallion.
And the girl and the bitch is the last one to kill. It's like didn't see it coming.
Gotta kill her and some other guy. Where he takes her down the
He's like, the mummy's my brother, and I gotta kill you while you're wearing the medallion or some stupid shit. Like, no, even though he's a pharaoh who's lived for, and he has a British accent. He's totally white.
Her voice is annoying the whole time too. She's like, great, she's fine.
Yeah, she's not even that hot. And then
she's pretty high. Her voice is annoying.
Then they're in the sewer set ending, Phantom of the Opera style.
And how does the mummy die? How does he die? He doesn't know. He turns good. He turns good and kills the brother.
Oh yeah, he saves the girl.
He saves the girl. Doesn't kill the sacrifice, and then he walks away.
I'm giving this a D+.
And he pulls like a little like freaking hatchet like string door and it like just drops a whole bunch of grip crap like dust and sand and debris.
He dies by sand, even though he's a pharaoh. He's a mummy. Like isn't that his
sewer? And
isn't that his ally?
It collapses on him. And that's how he dies. And ding, ding, ding. And he rolls the credits.
This is the rant. This is the... No, whatever. Hammer horror. It is what it is.
Yeah, I give it like a...
Most of the storytelling is usually better.
I give it a 5 out of 10.
A lot of this is just worthless bull chatter. And then, like, love scenes with the girl. Just absolutely pointless. I'm out. This is JBM and L-Mid from VillainNews, October 2012.